Um, Hello guys, it's April 28th, 2017. Um, another week, another garden update. So right here, we have the summer snowflakes. Looks pretty much the same. The flowers are fading away now. Hold on, let me change the position so I can focus on things right here. So as you can see, the flowers are dying back now. Gonna cut these off pretty soon, so it wouldn't spend the energy on producing the seeds. And as you can see, the whole pot is really full with plants, which is a good thing, and I believe they like this kind of condition. Also, you can see it's still flowering actually. More flowers coming up, which is awesome. This hydrangea over here is doing well too. Flower is still not opened yet. Still waiting. It's taking a while. Daffodils pretty much done flowering. This is the last flower. The short one. It's very short. Still here though. But yeah, it's pretty much done flowering. Saffron crocus is definitely dying back. It's dried. And the soil is wet. So it's definitely not the dryness. It's just the season is over for it. And then I put all the snowdrop over here together. The soil are still wet, but as you can see, the plant itself is dying back now. Yeah, so I could put these away pretty soon, which is a good thing. Save some space. And then this one over here is still doing well. As you can see, still flowering kind of right here. And then some of the flowers are dead now. So yeah, it's doing well. I might need to flip this around because you can see it's kind of growing that way. So I have to flip this around like that to give it a more even sunlight exposure like that. The herbs, as you can see, the what is this? The lavender is doing well. And I do believe these are flowers actually, right here. Lavenders. These are gonna flower soon. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of flowers, which is good. And then for the rosemary, still a few flowers around the plant. You can see those little blue ones. And then the plant itself, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. There's definitely new growth, but then the new growth, as you can see, the leaves are kind of weird. Well, maybe those are just a reflection from the shininess, the shine of the leaf. That's why it looks weird, I guess. But yeah, a lot of new growth, as you can see, over the plants. And lavender, new growth with flowers on top. Let's see what else. Let's see, I'll go inside for you to see. This one is doing well too. These old leaves are dried, and then these are the new leaves coming up. Turn it around. A lot of new leaves, like this one over here. They're all coming up pretty well. This succulent is doing well too. Catnips getting a lot bigger. I'll give you a close up. This is the catnip. Raspberry, getting fuller and fuller every week. A lot of new spikes, I think. Are these from the bottom? I can't really tell. Yeah, I think these are all new spikes actually, from ground up. So that's a good thing. We need some new spikes to replace this older one. And yeah, the older spikes are coming up with the flowers. You can see flowers all over the place. And then the ow, and then the what is this? Lily of the Valley. The white variety is getting bigger. I haven't seen any flower yet from the white variety, but then for the pink variety, it's getting bigger too. The leaves are very pretty, and you can see the flower over there. It's opening up now, right there. Let me pull it closer so you can see. Here, right there, it's kind of pink. You can see that, right? Right there. Yeah, these are the flowers. There's more over there. And then the white variety, I don't see any flowers yet. Yeah, this is the lily of the valley. And then the blueberry, lots of flowers as you can see over the bush. All the white flowers, they're everywhere. Blueberry. And then I put the artichoke outside to get some rain, so I don't need to water them myself. As you can see, they're doing well too. They look pretty healthy. Yeah, like this one, you can see the shape of the leaf. It's pretty cool. Yeah, these are artichokes. Growing pretty slowly though. And I moved the ficus bonsai outdoor to get the rain, but as you can see, the plant itself isn't doing really well. I think it's recovering now. As you can see, there's some new growth over there. I think it's just because I kind of forgot to water it, so it's just kind of dying. But now there's water, it's just recovering now. Venus flytrap is doing well too. It's not dying, so that's a good sign. I hope it can grow bigger though. Yeah, still slow, pretty slow. Other than that, this vine is getting bigger, as you can see. And then this one, the cypress vine. The sprout is still there. Not much has changed. I don't see any other sprouts, even though I planted a bunch of seeds. Yeah, it's difficult. And then what else? The poppy, just one healthy plant, I think. Most of them are dead. I think I'm just gonna put more seed in this pot to get it going. Tulips. This flower is still here. Has lasted pretty long. But yeah, this is the tulip. It's kind of messy. I think it's almost done flowering too, so just gonna let it die back on itself. Asparagus. Believe these are the flowers. It's getting big. I don't know when it's gonna put out more sprouts, but yeah, these are the asparagus sprouts. Pretty big. And then these are the lilies. Yeah, I put most of the plants over here so they can get the rainwater. I don't know if it's gonna flower though. I'm trying to see if there's flower bud inside, but still too early to tell, I think. And then over there, I'm not gonna go over there, but over there, that's the crocus. Still there. And strawberry, as you can see, it's definitely coming up. A lot of bigger leaves, newer leaves are coming up for sure. Right there. Yeah, you can definitely see the changes. A lot of new leaves, it looks greener, the pot looks fuller. And then for the rhubarb, as you can see, I cut off the flower spikes, and now it's just leaves. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna recover. I forgot what it looks like last year, but it's gonna be fine. Another blueberry still here, doing pretty well. Hydrangea, a lot greener and fuller. Can't see the base of the plants anymore. Flowers are opening up finally. I believe these are probably going to be pink flowers this year. Hyacinth, it's dying back as you can see. The leaves are kind of turning yellow now. Grape hyacinth, same thing. Leaves are turning yellow. It's dying back. This one over here, I move some plants over here to get some rain. Easier to take care of. This other grape hyacinth is not dying back yet. The peonies, very slow. Still looks pretty much the same. And then I believe these are all dead now. Gonna have to throw these away. Yeah, and I think that's for the outdoor garden. And as for the indoor garden, the orchids are doing well still. Right here you can see this new growth, and then another new growth over here for this one. These flowers are still here. It's been a while, which is awesome. And then this orchid over here, the flowers are still here. It's not fading away yet. Orchid flowers last pretty long, which is very good. Yeah, they're still here. Still trying to find if it's gonna do some new growth on this plant, but I haven't found anything yet, so I'm still a little concerned. Other than that, this one is doing okay. This fern still sending out new leaves, but then the older leaves, as you can see, it's kind of dying away. Here, I think I'm gonna move this down over here. Yeah, as you can see, the plants doesn't look too healthy anymore. The new leaves looks fine, but then the older leaves are just turning brown. I don't know what's going on. And then this orchid over here is healthy too, as you can see. New growth right here. I believe this is a leaf. Right here. Yep. And then other plants, the peacock plant is doing well too. Right there. Not much new growth. Spider plant is doing well too. Let's see. And then this stone pine is still alive, which is awesome. I moved the Hoya plant over here because it's getting big. As you can see, the vines are protruding outward. New leaves on the vines are growing too, which is awesome. Staghorn fern is doing well. This is not dying, so this is good. The flower is dead, so I finally cut it off, and the orchids are healthy. Right here, the plants looks very healthy, and I believe there's a new growth over here. So it's gonna send out another new plant from this bigger plants over here. Right here, I think this is a new plant. And then this one is very healthy too. As you can see, it's sending out a bunch of more new plants around the base of the plant. Right there, there's one, and there's a lot more around the plants. And then this one is doing well too. This main plant is getting taller, and then this newer plant over here is still growing. Right there. Okay, and then this orchid over here is doing well, and I believe that's and I believe this is a side flower spike. It's probably not going to be a new plant. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it for the weekly update.